There are even more categories and drills inside of Skills Trainer to help keep your Madden game in tip-top shape. Check them out. And just like that, you're set. It's time to play, and we hope you enjoy it. Madden NFL 17.
Everybody, I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight's matchup features two quarterbacks who will be trying to lead their team to victory. It's the Redskins going up against the Rams. With that, we'll send you out west to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California, where we'll hand it over to our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Larry, EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Washington Redskins and the Los Angeles Rams. Greg Zuerlein now. He'll handle the honors to get us started. And we are underway here in Los Angeles.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
And the kick goes outside the white lines. That's why the flag comes out.
Yes, and that was an error by the kicker, and it will give the offense great starting field position.
Now Cousins hands to Jones. And some room to roam now. And they're able to get this one down to the 25. And that one results in 35 yards.
And that's definitely the way you get things started. That's the way it was drawn up in the locker room, in pregame, and everything. And they got it done right away, running the ball for a big game.
Cousins on first down. And his throw is incomplete. Pierre Garçon, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
Let's go.
Now Cousins gives to Jones on the delay. So nothing there, but maybe you blame that on the blocking.
Yeah, at some point, you've got to win at the point of attack. And on that play, that was all the defense. They made it happen.
On third down, Cousins. And Complete here on third down. He was looking for Jamison Crowder there. And fourth down coming up. So now on fourth down, the Redskins will hand things over to their kicker, Dustin Hopkins. From the left hash mark, this a 43-yard attempt. And Hopkins' kick is good. And the opening drive of the game yields 3. So our initial drive here this afternoon results in 3. I'm not sure that was a statement necessarily, but getting points on the road, never a bad thing.
No question about it, Brandon. You had a crowd that was all fired up during pregame introductions, yet you're able to quiet them just a little bit by taking the early lead.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
And the dreaded face mask penalty, that's going to cost him 15 yards. Now a draw as Goff gives to Gurley. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25.
That draw play got blown up by the blitz of the defense. Ordinarily, that's exactly what you want. You want them to blitz and they go past you and you go past them for a big gain. But in this situation, they hit him at the worst possible spot, right exactly where you were running the draw, and he got in there and got him. Well, he did almost everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way. So he dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it. Just move on to the next play.
He was looking for the tight end Lance Kendricks there. And it's fourth down. So on fourth down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. Back deep here, Jamison Crowder.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. And now ready to lead this Washington team, Kirk Cousins. And he led them this season almost to the playoffs, just shy of it at 8-7-1. He threw for nearly 5,000 yards. Best season as a pro, but I'm guessing he would trade those numbers for a playoff spot.
There's absolutely no doubt about that. And I thought that throughout this season, Kirk Cousins played some really good football. The numbers speak for themselves. The hard part is the last game of the year against the Giants. If they win that one, they get into the playoffs. They don't, so it leaves a question mark for some people about Kirk Cousins and his future in Washington as the starter. To me, he should be the starter going forward.
They'll go again to Jones, and he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. So 1 yard to go here on third down.
Here we go now.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he'll get it down here to the 43. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground.
Everyone understood their role on that play. 3rd and 1, you know the defensive guys, they're trying to get down and get low and get left.
And he'll be grabbed from behind and slung down like a rag doll. Robert Quinn able to get in there and drop him behind the line. Well, they were coming out of the 4-3 defensively. Pressure coming off that right side from the DN.
And that's the blind side of most quarterbacks. If you're right-handed, that's the side you don't see quite as well. And that's why you rely on your left tackle, maybe your highest-paid offensive lineman, to take care of you. In this situation, that didn't happen. Ah, yes, that's today's NFL defensive tackle. Not just a space eater anymore. A guy with agility, movement skills, who can run.
And now a fumble. The ball's out. Strike, they'll look to throw. He's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
The goal of every offense is to move the chains, pick up first downs. A nice job finding an open receiver for a completion.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Back live, Charles Davis to my right. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Redskin football to begin quarter number 2. And they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving. One man in the backfield. That's Jones. And he'll get it up the middle. And he is going to lose yardage here.
And there it was right in front of us. Today's NFL, these guys nowadays, they don't just eat up space. They try and get upfield and make plays in the backfield.
The Rams go nickel here defensively on third. They go play action. Cousins under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. These strong safeties, some people may not realize it. It's really like an extra linebacker, right?
It really is, because they're hybrids. Half linebacker, half defensive back. The linebacker in him on that play emerged.
And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. Partner, these LA Rams, as they come back out here for the next offensive series, they've now missed the playoffs 12 straight seasons. Of course, this last one, their first back in LA. They were 3-1, so much hope, but then they lost all but one down the stretch.
Hard to believe with a defense that good. It just tells you about the premium that's placed on the offensive side of the ball, especially at the quarterback position. They just didn't have the stability. Even though they drafted Jared Goff, number 1 in 2016, he'll have to ascend to that number. Be that guy for them in the next season in order for the Rams to finally break that playoff drought.
And now they've got some city neighbors in the Chargers of L.A. Now on second down, this is Gurley. And he is going to lose yardage here. And the Redskins have an extra man in the secondary here on third. And now the clock will stop as he's able to get up and spike it here. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. So a defensive brain lapse there and an encroachment penalty.
Sometimes when you don't watch the football and make sure that it's snapped, you're watching the offensive player, and they can influence you occasionally and look like they're getting ready to move, and the officials don't detect it.
No luck for the Rams as they fail here on fourth down. And the Redskins defense going to take over on the turnover on downs. After the penalty, it's Jones. And he is going to lose yardage here.
The defense won that play so fast that I think if the running back even had time to notice if anyone was there, it was just a blink of an eye, and there was a loss on the play.
Second down, Cousins. Finding time. Incomplete. He was looking for Matt Jones that time. And that'll make it third down. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. Cousins from the gun on third. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up fourth. Now on fourth down, the 2014 NFL leader is a rookie in yards per punt. Tress Way on to kick it. Deep for the Rams, Tavon Austin. Here's Austin. So a change of possession here on the punt. And possession will switch hands, first and 10. They go play action here on first down. Surveying the field. He's going to fire one deep, and that's caught inside the 35. And touchdown! Tavon Austin, 75 yards. And the Rams have taken the lead.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Zerline out now to kick this one away.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
So bad mistake there by the kickers. The ball goes out of bounds. One man in the backfield. That's Jones. He'll get it running right. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. And the offense there, the O-line, everybody really on offense, they were just manhandled at the point of attack.
Yeah, you could pretty much call them all out, couldn't you? Almost by name, right? That was a very tough sequence for the offensive line. But how about that defensive front creating a new line of scrimmage and creating a lost yardage possibility?
Cousins now on second down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. And the offense moving quickly to the line. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line.
Coaches really don't care from what position they get this, but run after the catch ability, rack ability, is often the difference between winning and losing and changing field position.
First and goal here from the 2. They'll try and run it in with Jones.
Now that's the type of play that'll fire up a defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a first down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Here we go now.
They'll try again with Jones. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Matt Jones taking it in. And the Redskins are going to retake the lead. And it's up and good.
Well, Brandon, he just followed his nose, and his nose took him to the end zone. But how about the big guys up front? Give him at least a stalemate in order to find that space.
Yeah, the O-line won the battle in the trenches there, didn't they? Now the return man. This is Benny Cunningham. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Now Goff on first down. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. Second down. Well, you mind if we go off topic for a second?
No, let's go.
I like to do that randomly. AFC playoff contenders for this year that didn't make it last season. Who do you have that might get in?
Well, I think Cincinnati's got to be considered there. Maybe they'd have an offseason that's calm, and they go into this season and try and get back to the playoffs where they've been perennials. How about Denver?
Yeah.
Remember last year, they didn't have the quarterback to start. Trevor Siemian played pretty well overall, but maybe they can get solidified there and ride that strong defense right back into the playoffs. I'm going to give you a couple a little bit off the pace. Indianapolis cannot afford to squander Andrew Luck, one of the better young quarterbacks in the game. They've got to get back to the playoffs. And Buffalo, brand new head coach, brand new people running the ball club. Let's see if they can figure it out, because I think defensively they can be awfully strong.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Big mistake here by the kicker, kicking it out of bounds.
The one that drives coaches crazy. Keep it in the field of play and let your guys cover.
Cousins now to throw on first down. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So a second down throw for Cousins. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. A good pick up there, 26 yards. For Jordan Reed, Charles, still waiting for him to play a full complement of games. You know, through 4 seasons, he hasn't completed a full NFL schedule, but he's right up there in the argument for best tight end in the league.
He certainly is, and I don't think he can get a bigger compliment than I'm hearing from my friends in the scouting community, who have all told me that those teams that are in the market for tight ends, when they're scouting now, are all trying to find guys who have Jordan Reed characteristics. And I'm talking about route running, run after the catch, the ability to create and make bigger plays.
Dustin Hopkins now for the Redskins field goal. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. And never mind, Larry. These two teams apparently anxious to get back at it. And they'll remain down by 2. Cunningham now to return. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 26. Now a play fake here on first down. He sets to fire deep. And got his man complete. Touchdown. Lance Kendricks, 73 yards. And the Rams add on to their lead.
I know guys who design defenses, they try to prepare for everything. But you ignore the guy who plays tight end at your own peril.
Yeah, and he's like having another wide receiver out there sometimes, right?
Exactly right, because they're such a matchup nightmare, and they're hybrid guys. Are they receivers? Are they big guys that block? How about the one we just saw there? Catch it and go. Run after catch all the way into the end zone.
Short boot, take it at the 21. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
It'd be hard to say that a defense wouldn't be ready for a first down run. When you can gain that kind of yardage against a defense that's really kind of geared to stop that play, your confidence has to rise, and now you've actually opened up your playbook. If you want to throw the ball now for play action, you're good to go.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. One man in the backfield, that's Jones. An encroachment penalty here, maybe just a mental lapse, partner.
Sometimes you have to just watch the football. Make sure it's snapped before you're jumping.
Defense. Still second down.
Second down, just 1 yard to go. Here's Cousins. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
One of the feature points of the end route is being able to make a nice throw to the middle part of the field. And for a quarterback, that's one of the better throws and better looks that he'll get. But he has to be careful not to wait too long and let his receiver wander into some tough territory. If he's late with the ball, he can get his receiver hit and hit hard.
Cousins with a give to Jones. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Decent chunk of yardage still left here. 2nd and 7. Working out of the gun, Cousins. Complete to the right. This is Garcon.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
On 3rd down, here's Jones. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
3rd and 1, partner. No need to be fancy there. Just use some force and move forward and pick up the 1st down.
Let's go. 3-19.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
And frankly, Brandon, we're talking about things I'm not sure we ever thought we'd talk about in the NFL. And a lot of that is the speed at the linebacker position. A lot of these guys in college, they were safeties. They moved them up to outside linebacker to combat the spread offenses. And now we're seeing it in the NFL. Those same guys using their speed to make plays in the backfield, similar to that one.
Second down, Cousins. He's got time in the pocket. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Jordan Reed was the intended target. And it's 3rd down.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and forced an incompletion.
The offense staring at a 3rd and 12 here.
Let's go. Green 39.
On 3rd down, Cousins. And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. William Hayes in there to drop him for a loss on the play. Well, they went with the nickel. They throw in an extra defensive back. Coverage was very good.
Yeah, it was exactly as you would expect. A passing down, you bring in the nickel package. Just as you described, the coverage was excellent and allowed one of their linemen to end up getting to the quarterback.
And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. Off on 1st down. Caught here left side by Brent. And he's able to get up here to the 26. completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground.
All right, here we go.
They go play action with Gurley. Now Goff. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The intended receiver, Tavon Austin. And it'll bring up third down. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. Will Compton able to get in there and drop him behind the line.
Now, how about that? Defensive coordinator perfectly in sync, dials up a blitz, and the man in the middle, he's the one who gets home.
Big Mike.
Big Mike.
Here we go now.
They go play action here on first down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Now let's go. Green 39. Green 39.
On second down, it's Jones. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Third down now following the run. Three quarters have come and gone. We'll return back now in Los Angeles. It's the Redskins. The football, but trailing here as we get down to the good stuff. Quarter number 4.
Set. Green 39.
Play action now. Cousins. He's got time. Under pressure, and down he goes. William Hayes.